So we think of null points. Null points are also called as neutral points. Null points are also called as neutral points. For example, we used to think of null points. Suppose we have two poles M1 and also we have M2. So first we think of like poles. We think the case of like poles. So both are not. Both are not. So when both are not, so first we need to understand whether the null point exists between the poles or outside the poles. That's the decide about one first. So we take the directions. When this is the north pole, this is the direction away from the north pole and away from the north pole. B1 and B2 are opposite to each other. So therefore, net magnetic field is equivalent to 0. Net magnetic field equal to 0. So net magnetic field ante B1 bar plus B2 bar equivalent to 0. Or by taking magnitudes, we will take B1 equivalent to B2. That is mu naught by 4 pi into pole strength by distance square. So let us say the null point exists somewhere at a distance x. Mu naught by 4 pi into m1 by x square equal to mu naught by 4 pi into m2 by d minus x whole square. So by solving this, we get x is equal to d by root over m2 by m1 plus 10. But దీన్ని సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ఈజీ టెక్నిక్ ఉంది, అది మీకు నేను చెప్తాను. సో లైక్ పోల్స్, పోల్కి ఏం రాస్తాము, b ఈక్వల్ అంటే mu naught by 4 pi into m by d square. So what we will say at the poles, so the magnetic fields are opposite. So therefore b is constant. Of course magnitudes are same. So when the magnitudes are same, so simply we have a relation d is proportional to root poles. సో ఇక్కడ ఇది ఒక లాజిక్. దీన్ని ఎట్లా అర్థం చేసుకుంటాం అంటే ప్రతి దానికి ఇలా ఉంటుంది, x = d by సంథింగ్ ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ 1. ఇప్పుడు ఆ సంథింగ్ అనేటువంటిది మనకు తెలియాలి. ఆ సంథింగ్ అనేది ఇక్కడ ఎలా వచ్చింది, రూట్ పోల్ స్ట్రెంత్ లాగా వచ్చింది. సో కాబట్టి నేనేం రాస్తానంటే x = d by రూట్ m ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ 1 అనేది రాస్తాను. సో రూట్ m అంటే ఇక్కడ కంపారిజన్ కాబట్టి రూట్ ఆఫ్ m2 by m1 ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ 1 రాస్తాను. సో ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ సింబల్ ఎప్పుడు తీసుకుంటాము అంటే వెనెవర్ ది నల్ పాయింట్ ఈస్ ఇన్సైడ్, x is less than d, that is inside. So here x is less than c. From the diagram here x is less than. So therefore for like poles, from the diagram itself we will clear x is less than d. So therefore x is equal to d by root of m2 by m1 plus 1. So ఇలా తీసుకోవచ్చు. For example, for unlike poles, I'm taking this is the north pole and this is the south pole. So inside we check north pole means away and south pole means towards. So there is no chance that inside there is no null point. So therefore, we have the null point P existed outside. ఇక్కడ outside అనేది exist అయ్యే ఛాన్స్. ఇందాక మనం అనుకున్నాం x is equivalent to d by, simply we will take root over m2 by m1 minus 1. Now we think of null points in the presence of two magnets. When the two magnets have common axial line, For example, I am taking this is a bar magnet. This is S and this is N. And this is another bar magnet. Let us say this is N, this is S. So at this point we are taking this is the first magnet and this is the second magnet. So B axial we are focusing. So the B axial is like this B1 and B axial for the second magnet is like this. We know the B axial direction is from south pole to north pole. So B1 is opposite to B2. So null point existed inside. Suppose when we are taking D is the distance between the two bar magnets. So null point exists inside because B1 and B2 cancel with each other. So according to our shortcut, we need to analyze the B. B equivalent to B axial we are taking mu naught by 4 pi into 2m by dq. At null point B is same, mu naught by 4 pi, everything is same. So now the distance equation will be in the form of m power 1 by 3. So therefore we will get x is equal to d by, instead of m we will write m2 by m1 whole power something, that something becomes m2 by m1 whole power 1 by 3 plus 1. Because here from the graph, from the figure, it is evident that x is less than d. So simply we will get x is equal to d by m2 by m1 plus whole power 1 by 3 plus 1. Suppose here I am taking another case, that is when unlike poles in the same story, when unlike poles face each other, when unlike poles face each other with common axial line, then null point is not positive. Then null point is not positive. So that means, so now we are taking the two bar magnets. Suppose this is a bar magnet, and so we are taking one more bar magnet. They have common axial line, but they're unlike poles in contact. So that is yes, yes. So suppose this is the first magnet and this is the second magnet. First I am checking inside. So S2N is biaxial and S2N is biaxial for both the magnets. So the net magnetic field is not equal to 0. So therefore no null point. So here outside I am checking. So along the axial line means S2N of first magnet. So that is B1 like this. And the S2N is also for the second magnet B2. So here also B net is not equal to 0. So therefore no null point will be exists. Next we are taking null points. Null point for bar magnets. When they have same equatorial line. So for example, I'm taking here two bar magnets. So this is one bar magnet and another bar magnet we are taking. They have common equatorial line. So first we need to analyze this. So the basic form is dy something plus or minus 1. So depending on the need. Suppose here I'm taking this is S and this is N and this is N and this is S. This is equatorial line. Equatorial line means N to S. N to S. So for the first magnet, this will be N to S means upwards and N to S means downwards. N to S means downwards. D is downwards. Similarly, outside also we will check. So S to A, this is the equatorial point. N to S means upwards. N to S means upwards. For the second magnet, N to S means downwards. So that means we have two null points. We have two null points. This is a null point and this is a null point. So something plus or minus 1 we will take. So now we will think of that something. B equatorial equivalent to mu naught by 4 pi into m by d cube. So B is same, mu naught by 4 pi is same. So B is proportional to m power 1 by 2. So for this null point, I am taking this is x So x is equivalent to d by n2 by n1 whole power 1 by 3, 1 by 3 inside x is less than d plus 1. Suppose if this is at y, let us say distance, that y is equivalent to d by n2 by n1 whole power 1 by 3 minus 1. And one more interesting logic for any null points equation in any topic. So the respective distances are measured from denominator. So that means, so here you can see the distance is measured from denominator term means n1. You can see, so here also the distance is measured from n1. n1 you are measuring the, and also one more thing is always this denominator, it should be weak. So then we will get the answer easily. The denominator should be weak, and the distance x, the distance x always counted, always counted, always counted from the denominator term, denominator term, always counted from the denominator term. So in this way, we are discussing. So after this, we will use Robinson method. Robinson method. We will use Robinson method. Robinson method means, for example, a long bar magnet, a long bar magnet placed on the top of a table, top of a table, such that North Pole is on the table. North Pole is on the table. So, for example, this is a table we are taking, and we are taking a very long bar magnet, such that North Pole is there on the table. So this is North Pole is on the table. So this is very long, infinitely long. We are taking like this. So that means only because of this North Pole only we have the zero magnetic field. And one more thing here we need to remember, always the earth horizontal component magnetic field. So it is towards north. Towards north we are having BH component. So that is by default it is. Okay. Now we will understand that. So we are keeping the north pole, we are keeping the north pole of the bar magnet on the table. So when we think of only one magnetic pole, we will write the directions of magnet as B like this. B is possible in every direction. Now we will check out the option where we are having null point. Suppose I am taking this is the north direction, and this is the south direction, and this will be the east, and this will be the west. So we know that the BH is always towards north. Wherever you can see, the BH is always towards north. So the BH is always towards north. So the BH is always towards north. So here from the picture, it is very clear that so the null point is appeared. The null point is appeared here because B and BH. It can be clear that the B is downwards and BH is upwards. They get cancelled with each other. So therefore, null point obtained in south side. In south side. So therefore, at null point we have the two magnetic fields and they are equal. BH is a constant value. So in the questions they will provide. So B you are taking for a single pole. So that's why we are taking BH equal to mu naught by 4 times n by d square. So this is called as Robinson. Next, we are continuing the Robinson method. Suppose a long bar magnet, placed on the top of a table, is that actually in the previous discussion we are taking North Pole, so now we are taking South Pole. So is that South Pole on the table. So when South Pole is on the table, so we are focusing on the table. So South Pole means that the magnetic field is inverse. So in this way, we have these are present like this. But actually, we are considering the Earth magnetic field. So therefore, we are taking the possible directions, and the Earth magnetic field is always towards north. So therefore, BH will be upwards. So here also the BH will be upwards. That is towards north. BH is towards north, and BH is towards north. So it is very clear that in the north side, we have null point because B and BH are opposite. So therefore, we will write null point can be obtained. Null point can be obtained in north side. Null point can be obtained in north side at a distance small d. So at null point we know that BH equivalent to B. So BH is a constant value they will provide in the question, and B equivalent to mu naught by 4 pi into m by d square. So in this way we will understand the scenario. And the most important out of all the null point discussion, the most important point is null point when north pole of bar magnet faces geographic north. So that means you are taking a bar magnet, it faces geographic north. Means this is the north, south, east, west. All these directions are called as geographic. So here also we are writing this is the north, and this is the south, and this is east, and this is west. So this is the north pole of the magnet. This is the north pole of the magnet, and this is the south pole of the magnet. So this is at a distance d. At a distance d, we have been observing. At a distance d, we have been observing. So ఇక్కడ చూస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందో ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. So first we will write about BH. BH is always towards north. Anywhere, so the BH is always towards north. Anywhere we will write BH always towards north. Next, we will think of axial and equator line. So this is the axial line. It is very clear. In the axial line, we are thinking of direction south to north. So therefore, this is the B axial, and this is the B axial, and this is B equatorial. B equatorial means N to S. This is B equatorial, and this is B equatorial. So therefore, from the picture, it is very clear that we have the two null points. We have the two null points on the equatorial line. So then, two null points are formed. The two null points are formed on the either side of bar magnet. on the either side of bar magnet. Two null points are existed on the either side of bar magnet at a distance d from the center of magnet. So therefore, suppose if we take this is the n1 and this is the n2 null points. So therefore, we are taking at n1 or n2, at n1 or n2. So the B equatorial equivalent to BH and mu naught by 4 pi into m by d cube is equivalent to B. So in this way, we will do. So null point will be formed on equatorial line. So that is our interest here. So when two null points are formed, then two null points are formed on equatorial line. So this is very, very important. Next, the last one we are taking when south pole of bar magnet, faces geographic when the south pole of the bar magnet faces geographic north. For example, this is a bar magnet. This is a bar magnet we are taking. So this is the south pole and this is the north pole. So this is north and this is south. This is east and this is west. So first we will decide the BH. BH is always towards north. Anywhere we can see that BH is towards north. And the BH is towards north. And we will take the axial line. The axial line is S to N. So the axial line is S to N. So therefore, here we have two null points is existed. This is N1, let us say. This is N2, where we can see the B and BH are opposite. Then two null points. The two null points will be formed on the either side of bar magnet on axial line at a distance small d. So therefore we will take so at n1 or n2, we will write dA equivalent to dH, d axial equivalent to d. That is mu naught by 4 pi into 2m by d cube is equivalent to d. Mu naught by 4 pi into 2m by d cube equal to d. Okay. So this is everything about null points.